Hey guys, welcome back to the game replay. I'm DavetheUsher. The game we're playing is Final Fantasy X HD Remaster for the Sony PlayStation 4. And here we are. What is Gagazet, the Summit region? You know, Gagazet, it's the place that keeps on coming. And 48. Look at my time. 48. But yeah, Gagazet, it just keeps going, dude. It just keeps going and going. You think you're out of it, but you're not. You're not. But we really, really shortly are gonna be out of it. It's true. So yeah, we had a cool view here. You can't see Zanarkand now because our view is just slightly different, but yeah, the ruined city of Zanarkand, we're upon its doors, and it looks crazy. What is this called now? Okay, so I guess we're officially out of it, huh? The road to the Zanarkand ruins. That's what this is called now. Just another screen, another little section. It's cool, yeah. You go up here, and yeah, it gives you that cool view, that long shot, that faraway shot. It can be overlooked. You don't know. But if you go up here, yeah. Cool, huh? So yeah, road to the Zanarkand ruins. This is the official start of it, I guess, huh? The road to Zanarkand, guys. The ruins. It's crazy. We have finally made it. It's been a crazy trek. It really has been. The pilgrimage, right? That's what it's called. And it's been one, dude. It's been one. The road has been long and dangerous. I want to go, like, inside one of the buildings. I mean, come on. There's Zanarkand buildings, right? Are they unsafe to go inside? It's like venturing inside the pyramids, right? I want to learn their secrets.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance. Hey, there was more, right? I mean, like that time. Anyone? Yes?
I think that we should stop. Maybe. For now. Let's go.
Let's do it. I think that scene can almost be open to like interpretation. I don't know. It's kind of an odd little scene there. Well, first of all, that's like the iconic scene, you know, that you see every time you turn on this game, right? You turn it on, you see that scene. You start a new game, and you'll see that scene. And then when you get to this moment, you'll see that scene. But wait, there was more, right? I don't know, was there? Were they like sitting around the campfire, kind of just reminiscing, talking good times, good stories, and the fire? Hey, guys! Guys, you have to put this fire out! You're gonna burn this whole place down! They just left the fire going. How rude. How... I don't know, man. How dare they? Another cool view here of the road to the Zanarkand ruins. Yeah, Zanarkand ruins. That's it. Yeah, how inconsiderate. How careless. That's not right. Put that fire out, Titus. Ah! What am I doing? Who cares? Anyway, the road to Zanarkand. This is it, man. We're going to a very specific part of Zanarkand. How do we know to do this? I don't know. I guess it's kind of like following the yellow brick road. Well, we follow the Zanarkand ruin road. I don't know. You kind of... Well, you know what? It's the pyreflies, I suppose, huh? You're following those waves of pyreflies. It is. It's kind of like, yeah, it's a road of pyreflies. We're not walking on it, but it's kind of like above our heads, zigzagging a little bit. You know, yeah. You know, if you saw something like that and it was kind of in a road, like a path or whatever, you'd probably kind of follow that. Sure, it makes sense. Makes sense. Anyway, a lot of big fiends here along the Zanarkand ruins overpass. We'll just call it the overpass, baby. Actually, there's something coming up here that I'm looking forward to, and I don't know when it will occur. No, I'm not gonna go back to look. Ugh, I knew that was gonna happen regardless. I'm not gonna go back to look because
How many sticks you think we can get out of these?
I like that. I don't recall that line. Ever. I don't know when. It's nothing major, guys. But I don't know when this little thing will occur. But I've never seen it before. Ever. Because of the way I've done things. It's due to one of our decisions that I made. You know, even at this point, even so far late into the game, just the little decisions that we made along the way can affect things, even now. You know, God is dead, Luzu's alive, or Luzu could be alive, and Gada could be dead, or which way did I don't know how I said it first. Anyway, Luzu's alive right now.
Looks like the Farplane.
Close enough.
Man, I wish we had pyreflies. They do some cool stuff, man. They do cool things in the sky and in the water. Well, pretty much anywhere, I suppose, right? They can do crazy stuff anywhere. The fiends here are pretty tough. Yeah. I should have. Oh, well. That guy's gonna use confusion on me, totally. But yeah, the fiends here are pretty tough. I think the leveling up here is good. Can you get him, Waka? No, not... Oh, wow! A miss! Oh, yeah, and he does it on all of us. Yeah, I wish we had pyreflies and that stuff in the real world of our world. I don't know, I guess we have the Aurora Borealis? Not that I've ever seen that in person. Hey, anyone watching ever see, like, the Aurora Borealis? You can't view that in the United States, though. Well, can't you view that in Alaska? Yeah, sure you can. That counts, technically. Not even technically. Alaska's a state. What do you want from me? Can you view it in... Yeah, of course you can view it in Canada. You just gotta be... I don't know how north you gotta be up there. I don't think you can view it in any other state of the United States. No. What am I doing here? Get him, Waka. There you go. Alright.
Let's go.
And get everyone involved, but you know, who cares? Rod of Silence, did that say? Oh, and what if it's just the best thing ever and it's... I should have known it would have silence touch. So yeah, okay, I mean, I'm sure every summoner that gets here with their guardians, it's like, yeah, I think we should go that way. Well, first of all, there's only one road. And second of all, I think we should follow the waves of sky pyreflies. That just seems appropriate. So yeah, there you go. So was there more? I mean, were you guys telling stories? What am I doing? No. Abilities, Yuna. That scene where Titus was viewing Yuna's sphere. That's a big one. You know, that's a big kinda little chunk there for our characters. But then we got to the scene that they show every time you turn the game on. Every time you see the scene, you see the scene, you see the scene so many times throughout the game before you start the game. I just thought that cutscene would be a little longer. But then, is it open to interpretation? Maybe it's not meant to be longer. Maybe it's meant to be what it is. Maybe it's just like the road has been long and hard and dangerous and we're just so tired. Yeah, you know, like when you're, I don't know, guys, you're out of the house and you're doing like you're doing a physical activity and you know what you're getting yourself into and you're doing it. Or maybe you don't know what you're getting yourself into and it's kind of like, wow, man, this day started off as something else, but here we are and we're doing something strenuous and crazy and mentally exhausting or physically exhausting or both, and it's just like, wow, like, we're here. I mean, like, we're sitting here at this campfire and there's nowhere to go. It's not like we can just turn back. We can't leave. Like, we're in this situation and the only way out of it is to keep going and to keep moving, but we're here right now and we're all just mentally exhausted, physically exhausted. Let's just pick up our stuff and go. Let's just pick up our stuff and leave, you know? Let's just continue on. What more is there to say? You know, I know you, you know me, we know each other, we're all friends here, we're all... yeah, let's get rid of this for Titus. We're all just here together. Let's just get it over with. There's nothing left to say. You know, words, sometimes words just aren't needed. Maybe that's what that scene was meant for now at this point, right? Titus, can we get to you? Thanks. Thanks. Not in the fighting mood. So I kind of think maybe I'm right in both categories. Maybe that's what that scene was just meant to be, or maybe I don't know. They just kind of dropped the ball, and there should have been more. What do you guys think? Leave me your comments and let me know. We're getting close to the dome. And we've arrived at the dome. Yeah, get close to that thing. Okay, so if you go to the menu, yeah, this place is just called Dome. Dome! Safe spot. Nothing to do here. No items, I believe. I still never got that Bhed primer in the Calmlands. It's not going nowhere. And there's another one in a place that we have not been to. And I think that's it. Just 2 Bhed primers out there. Or is there... Oh, whatever. There's a couple out there. I don't know, whatever. I'm not interested. Yeah. Xanarkin Dome. Let's check this out.
Journeyer of the long road, name yourself.
I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the island of Besaid.
Your eyes, my dear, show me the long road you have traveled. Very good. You have journeyed well. Lady Yunaleska will surely welcome your arrival. Go to her now, and bring your guardians with you. Go.
Yes.
Who the hell is that guy. He's obviously an unsent, but man, for a long time, he was like a zombie unsent, a real zombie unsent. He had like the green skin going. I mean, Seymour, I don't know, Lady Belgamine, whoever else, I mean, they look fine, right? Oof. Who is that guy? Who is that guy? Man, I don't know. So, here we are. The dome. Lady Unaleska awaits. When was the first time we heard her name? After Operation Meehan, I believe. Seymour mentioned her. Let me be your pillar of strength. As Lord Zeon had Lady Unaleska or whatever. And then we heard Lady Unaleska and saw her at Seymour's place when we saw the sphere and we were at Xanarkin, and I guess that was kind of it up until this point. So anyway, I think we have an audience, a meeting with Lady Unaleska. She's gotta be an unsent.
If it might benefit the future of Spira, I will gladly give my life. It is the highest honor for which a guardian might ask. Use my life, Lady Yoken, and rid Spira of sin.
What was that?
Our predecessors.
She said Lady Yoken, didn't she? Wait, she guarded High Summoner Yoken?
This dome is filled with fireflies. It's like one gigantic sphere. People's thoughts remain here forever.
That's kind of cool, right? It adds to the game. We can see past summoners. Lady Yoken. We've heard that name before as well. Yeah, Lady Yoken. She was a Crusader summoner, right? Ah, Machina type stuff's here. That is right. And I'm running. Okay, thank you. Actually, technically, this isn't a Machina. Riku, I believe Riku cannot take that thing down with a Muggin. Nah. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, these things too. There's a big bruiser dude, there's a Mr. Soccer player, and then there's cannon guys. I don't think they're like the traditional Machina. They're like the Yevon Temple attack things, right? Or whatever. But I don't think Riku can take those things down in one swipe. So, the dome isn't that crazy. The dome isn't that bad. And there's a couple of chests along the way, and there's going to be more of that Firefly interaction stuff coming up, you know, with the giant sphere. What am I doing? Mug! Here, ready? Yeah. It's a no-go. She can't do it. So, I mean, like, yeah, like, what is the deal with these things again? They're Machina, but they're not Machina. Whatever. They're something else. It's not that large in here, but yeah, the random encounters are up again. Oh yeah, zombie Yevon dudes. They attack you and they put zombie status on your team. They're not that bad. It's just a nuisance, really. Brop, 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 brop. No, that's okay. I'm just double checking. Ugh. Don't you hate that? When you double check and you're like, of course I was there. What am I doing? But yeah, it's just like the Machina type enemies and then like zombie Yevon dudes. So we're continuing. You're slower than Titus, the both of you. That'll do just nicely. Alright, here we go. Save Sphere. We haven't even ventured that far. Really? Save Sphere again already? Meh.
No! Mother, no! I don't want you to become a thing!
There is no other way. Use me and defeat sin. Only then will the people accept you.
I don't care about them! I need you, Mother! No one else!
I don't have much time left.
Hey, wasn't that...
Seymour?
Actually, first thing I want to say is, why doesn't she have any time left? Why does she... why is she running out of time? Does she have... I mean, sadly, has she been struck by something bad that kind of sucks? You know. A bad thing. What am I doing? Where? Flee! Jesus. I don't know where my thoughts are. Why is she running out of time? You would think people with terminal illnesses would be like, well, in this world, be like, well, if I got that, let's be a summoner. You know, if I'm gonna go, might as well go defeating sin, right? Hell yeah! Who would say no to that? Be like, well, I don't have... Literally, what Seymour's mother was saying. I don't have much time left. This is some bad stuff I got here. Let's defeat sin. Hey, shit. That's great. Let's do that then. Well, yeah, man. Go out a hero. Hell yeah. Okay, so after those thoughts, I have these thoughts. Shut up! Shut up, kid! Shut the hell up, you little whining bitch! God, I hate little kids see me. I need you, Mother! I need you, Mother! I'm obviously gonna grow up with issues. I have issues right now and you're still alive. I just want to punch him in his stupid Seymour face. I need you, Mother, no one else. Oh, God. I was a kid, man. You know, kids and mothers, sure as hell never said anything like that. We're all kids, you know, kids need their mother and all that stuff, whatever. I'm not whining, and I'm not saying, I need you, Mother, no one else. Ugh, God, I just want to grab him by his hair and just punch him in the face. Grown man punching little kid Seymour in the face. Yep. Hey! Braska, Orin, checked!
Hey, Braska, you don't have to do this.
Thank you for your concern.
Fine, I said my piece.
Well, I haven't. Lord Braska, let us go back. I don't want to see you die.
You knew this was to happen, my friend.
Yes, but I cannot accept it.
Orin, I am honored that you care for me so. But I have come to kill grief itself. I will defeat sin and lift the veil of sorrow covering Spira. Please understand, Orin.
Well, you knew a scene with those three was gonna happen eventually. I mean, come on, it's them, it's Braska, it's Orin, it's Jecht. I like how Jecht is like, hey, listen, don't do... I've said my piece, I'm done. Like, 5 seconds. Hey, Braska, blah, blah, blah. I've said my piece, okay, I'm done. Well, that was very quick. Well, it didn't take much to convince you, did it, Jecht? Didn't take much to convince you that Braska's made up his mind. Like, alright, I said my piece, I'm done. Do what you want, I'm done. I said my piece. No, it's really cool how Orin is just... He's younger and he's more naive and... You know, he's inexperienced, of course, as a guardian, I guess, right? I mean, this is his first shebang, his first outing, right? You know? His first go-through. His first guardian playthrough. And he's just like, oh, let us turn back, I don't want to do this. He's kind of has the same demeanor as, like, a Titus or Riku or, you know, something like that. Waka and Lulu are like middlesome, you know. But anyway, it was just cool. It's cool to see Orin be like totally the opposite of what he is now, right? Younger, naive Orin. Younger, greener Orin. Cool, eh? Cool, huh? Well, this is the dome interior, and I believe we're done with it. And now we're in the dome corridor, and we're still following the paths of Orin and Braska and Jecht. Good. There's nothing... I'll take more scenes with those guys. Hey, I wish there was more Jecht spheres and Orin spheres and Braska spheres and whatever. A scene with them is always interesting. I mean, come on, who does not like that? Who gets tired of it? No one.
Are the trials ahead?
Probably.
Here too, huh? Give me a break. I was expecting, you know, parades and fireworks.
You can ask for them after I defeat Sin.
I actually think it's really neat when Braska touches the save sphere here. I don't know, he was charging up, right? Yeah, he was like, alright, it's been a long trek. Okay, now I'm feeling good, I'm ready to go. If only life was like that. I wish we had save spheres that could, you know, charge our HP and MP in everyday life. That would be great. What did they call it in Chrono Trigger in the future timeline? The recharging chamber station thing, whatever that was. It was like having it was like having a full night's sleep, but you'd still be hungry. Like, oh no, I'll be hungry. All right, well, I'll just have an 8-hour full night's sleep in a matter of seconds, and then I'll be done. Then I'll get something to eat. I mean, it wasn't that easy in that horrible future where they lived in that time, but if we had them in this time and in our world, we would just do it and get up and go to the kitchen, right? You know what I'm saying? When will technology get to that? That would be awesome! Okay, now where are we? I've been doing this a lot lately. This is the dome. Trials? Oh no! And you guys thought that the trials were over. Well, it's almost over. You are viewing the last of the trials. The Xanarkin Dome trials. Oh boy. Color stuff. Blocks. Little white dots. And we can step on them and it's like Tetris. What's going on here? I know what's going on here. But I'm acting like I don't. Is that bothersome to anybody? Alright, so these are the trials. I don't know. People like struggle with this, or it's like really easy to some people. I don't know. I guess for like first time players, like you come up to this, you don't know what's going on. You're just like, huh? What? Alright, can't get in. You look at the monitor. If you approach the monitor and hit the X button, well, the stuff lights up. Well, we want to activate that stuff. It's like the stuff on the screen. Look, it's the same shapes. You know what you don't want to activate is the white squares. So, okay, let's do a little preview of this. That. Okay. I'll do it this time. So, yeah, basically, throughout this whole thing, just don't step on the little white dots that create white squares. That's all. White boxes. White boxes are something you don't want to see. That's all. And, yeah, you can just do some of it, and then, okay, I'll just approach the machine. I'll approach the monitor again. And, yeah, you can see, like, all right, well, which oh, that, okay. And, you know, it's more annoying because, as you can see, you have to walk slow, kinda, right? It's more annoying than anything, and it's pretty easy because you can double check. It's like a memory game, but barely, you know, barely. Ah, hello, annoying pedestals. Okay, so this is all done. Nothing left to do with this. 3 pedestals on the left, 3 pedestals on the... yeah, 3 on the right. You push them in, and every time you push one of them in, you come to this room, and it's going to be another one of those puzzles. Kind of like what we just did. Now, I didn't push one of the pedestals in right now, so nothing's going on in this room. And there's a Kilika sphere and a Besaid sphere. Cool. And there's another one of these monitors. Another one of these monitors. a bunch of white dots, and something in the middle looks kind of special. Okay, so guys, basically what we just did, we're gonna have to do like 6 more times, and then this trial will be done, over, completed. It's more annoying and obnoxious than anything. So here's the save sphere. Here, it's a good spot to save before you do this kind of stuff. If you go back in, yeah, I just wanted to show you that too. If you go back in, you have to redo this. Isn't that obnoxious as well? Yeah, the monitor comes on, it says, hey, time for Tetris, everybody. And you gotta do it again. Wow, really? Really? Isn't that obnoxious? Like I said, more obnoxious than anything else. So, okay, guys. Obviously, I'm gonna pick up the next part, and we're gonna hammer out, you know, the 3 on the left, the 3 on the right, and finish up the Xanarkin Cloister of Trials, right? Good stuff. But for now, before we get to that, right here, I'm gonna call it a wrap. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Of course, some of those comments. Tell me what you think. Like always, everyone, follow me on my social media. Come on! Yeah, I'm talking to that person, you, who's like heard me say this like 10 million damn times, and you still haven't done it. And you have a Twitter account! What's wrong with you? So, I'm totally expecting you to sign up, and then send me a message on Facebook and Twitter, and be like, alright, Dave, I finally did it. Just because. Just because. I finally did it, and I'll smile and say, thank you. Good stuff. Oh, also, you can follow me on my Patreon. The links to all that's in the video description. I'm DavetheUsher for the Game Replay. Stay tuned for the next part of Final Fantasy X HD Remaster. I will see you guys next time. I am out.